smash a guitar? Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, the Bengals and their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. We're Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And we're off on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the former first-round pick in 2017 from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season. You want to make the most of that chance.
And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. Another one for 4. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the outward, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They set it down for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action. Watson connects on the crosser. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, you connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Finds some time left, and he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. So nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. Yeah,
they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Browns take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. And at the helm won his second comeback player of the year award last year with a career best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that offseason plays.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A loss of 16 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, this game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Burrow from the gun. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They bring a tight end in motion right. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. So this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Working from the gun, Watson. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Watson. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Beats Judkins on the counter. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Knocked in by Njoku, left side. We've gotten close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field. So many options on 3rd and 1, that playbook wide open. And when you call a QB sneak, the last thing you want is to see that play go backwards.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Give up the middle to Ford. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Bengals with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into traffic, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To the air again, it's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 1, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Round 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10. It's Watson. Stays in the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Back to throw it. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. So a and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Right.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Headed out right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. Not throw to the outside. That gets the job done. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Third down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. Fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. He's got Gesicki complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the gun, they get to Brown. Get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
What a great sign to start the second half of this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. All right, here we go. Second down. Going play action here. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. Call it, expecting to break off something big and substantial. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Alert!
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Alert!
From the gun, Watson. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. They've got first down from the 31. Burrow on the play action. Chased out to his right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Burrow setting up the play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns getting their offense out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. On target here to Njoku. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First down throw, Watson. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Watson to throw, 3rd and 2. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you don't think about it. Think about the depth finder on the fishing pole. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job, now you got to do yours.
No luck finding his receiver that time, and it sets up 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Flush out now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought to better make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll throw it. It's caught. Chase has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. 1st down, ball at the 36. Forced out to his right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, Right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. They look to throw it. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals lead by 15 now.
Browns 13. Evan McPherson to kick
Here's
off.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. This one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Unlock right.
Here he is to throw. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
And the Browns first down.
And they're down to 34 seconds as he clocks it. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10.
Alert! Alert! Bronco!
Here's Watson to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It's now second and 10.
The play fake. Burrow taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals grow the lead now to 22 points.
Browns 13.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Cincinnati.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Judy near the sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. It's Watson. Try and push it deep downfield. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Hey, in this situation, why not? I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here. Putting the tight end in motion. Flying for it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them.